My friends, welcome to another episode of Talk Casual, live from Tessa's Games in the Outer Rim. As always, to the left of me, we've got the dancing monkey himself, Ian. Yep. And as always, the Grandmaster of Salt himself, Martol.
Hey, I really should have these gifts loaded up for us.
Definitely.
Up instead of putting them in later.
Well, we've got another juicy, fun-filled episode of Armada.
Juicy, tasty.
X Wing Armada.
Armada news, X Wing
articles.
News.
And
shop news, tournament news.
Yep, some good
lots of stuff.
That special news coming up at the end.
Lots of stuff at the end, but like always, before you start any good meal, needs a little bit of seasoning, doesn't it?
Salt. Ground forces incoming.
Copy that. On our way.
Just when you thought it was safe to come out and play X Wing or Armada, guess what happens? Gate comes back again.
Comes back to haunt us. Back to haunt us again.
And you know what's happened this time round? The only X-Wing store champ kit to WA has gone missing now.
Yep. That was fun to read about. So the poor guys in WA have got they've pretty much got nothing, have they?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's had anything they could send to them or nothing. No alt-art cards, nothing to them. So that's really tough for those guys.
Tough break for our WA friends over there.
There's been all sorts of stuff blowing up on forums everywhere. A lot of viewers probably would have seen it. I think there's a petition going around being signed.
We don't want to go too much detail into it, but there is a petition there.
There is a petition about stuff about the Australian distributor about signing up. I don't even know what
something
it was about.
to change.
I didn't even read the petition.
They want to change to the whole distributor running the whole OP side of things, and
there's all sorts of stuff. There's a lot of things going on. In the end, a mistake was made. A really bad mistake was made. To be honest, I'm kind of glad it's happened now.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's one thing. 2.0 is not out. We've got store champs. This is our last 1.0 store champs. As far as store champ seasons go, I got a feeling just based on player attendances of stores all around everywhere, this could have been one of the lower attendance in store champs for a lot of stores if we had a flood of these kits.
Absolutely.
So I'm just glad this mistake has happened now.
Yeah.
And hasn't happened when it would have mattered.
Absolutely.
Because it's looking like these tournaments that we play now are going to get data's going to get registered into an app possibly, and that's going to count towards going into other tournaments and other things. There might not be any of these buy cards anymore, maybe. So if this is all going to be rich, I'm kind of glad. I don't think we're going to see something like this happen again because it's happened. I think everyone's going to probably both sides of the pond, both the distributor and
people have learnt their lesson. I feel.
I think lessons have been learned. Mistakes were made. Lessons have been learned. And
but there has been a bit of history with the distributor getting things wrong, and hopefully this is the final straw, and hopefully this will get some kind of positive result out of this. And we don't want to talk about too much. We don't want to name names because we want to keep a bit fair, and people make mistakes and we get it. So
it happens.
So look, hopefully this will be the turning point for that, and hopefully these 2.0 kits will come and we'll have fun there. So that's my salt for the night.
That's all the salt we got.
That's it.
Salt. Ground forces incoming.
Copy that. On our way.
All right.
Alrighty. Now onto the fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Bit of light salt tonight.
Bit of light.
But it had to be said, though.
Had to be said.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
moving on. Let's have some fun with stuff that we've been, which we are really, really excited about.
Absolutely. So
we are going to start off with these two little gems.
These were dropped today
out on the social, on all the platforms everywhere.
Yeah, so this was dropped on the Star Wars show at the first, and it's actually on the Star
Wars show, was it?
Yeah, it was the Star Wars show, and then I picked these pictures up on the actual Star Wars page itself.
Okay,
so that's
interesting. Star Wars show, they're actually pumping FFG stuff now.
Yep, they had a whole segment on FFG.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because they went to, not Gen Con, the other one, the big sci-fi con in San Francisco. I should know.
One of the cons. There's so many cons.
Yes.
People it's all the con.
That's it. Yeah. So Comic-Con.
That one.
Comic-Con.
Oh, that's smaller then.
Yeah. So FFG actually had a booth this year at Comic-Con, and the Star Wars people came out and played X Wing, and they showed these two fighters, and I saw a snip. Had Armada there too. They had,
I did. They had They had a bit of Armada in there.
No, they didn't have the actual game, but the box was there. So
the box was there.
I was excited.
Okay.
We weren't left out.
We weren't left out.
It's like pause. It's like, oh, Armada, that's our Armada. So I was happy.
Yeah. We had a box
we haven't forgotten.
We're not forgotten about. We're not like this. We're not a dead. We're not a dead game after all.
That's all right. Take that, Destiny.
Yes. So Jedi Fighter, obviously, it's on a little small base ship there.
Yep.
It looks like
it's Anakin.
PS6?
It's PS6 Anakin.
PS6 Anakin.
Yep.
So that's interesting, and we've got that Sith fighter there.
So that's Darth Maul, and he's Initiative 5.
Initiative 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that about all we really know?
That's all we know at the moment. Yeah. So that's a small base, and I believe that's a large base on there. Some people were thinking it would be a medium base.
Well, we had one of our followers on Facebook sent us this one in. I don't know where he got it from. Donovan Wild. I hope I pronounced your name
Donovan.
right. Thanks, Donovan. He sent us this little thing. That is a fire spray on top of the base. Someone went and lined up the firing arc, so it's looking like it's definitely not a medium base. I would have thought it was a medium base ship. But I don't know. I don't think it's a large base ship.
Well, yeah. If you look at the IGs, they're mediums, so that I'd say it'd be the same kind of size.
Yeah,
so.
I would have thought so too. Well, even the fire spray, it's probably about. I thought it'd be similar to that sort of size, but
yeah, I kind of thought it was a big ship in the Phantom Menace. So
I don't know. Was it the same size as the Queen's as Padme's? Cruise ship. I don't know. It looked a lot smaller.
Because you don't get to see a lot of it. You get to see.
No, you don't. You see it flying in once, and you see him walking out of it.
But it looks pretty big to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's bigger than the Y-wing.
It's bigger than the Y-wing.
Yeah?
Absolutely,
Much bigger than
Y-wing? Oh
yeah,
absolutely. Like
okay.
like the whole spear thing is probably like like he comes out, say probably like that, and the spear's about this big. Yeah. So it is. If you actually watch him coming out of it, it is pretty massive.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
So look,
we'll see what happens when it comes out.
Yeah, it could be subject to change. You know how FFG loves to change things.
Well, no, actually, they're probably in development with it right now, I guess. So I suppose they're at a prototype phase with it.
Yeah.
But interesting things there. So Anakin's got a blue firing arc at the front there, and that looks like more of a browner or a reddish firing arc. Orangey. So are they doing different firing arcs to the factions now? I think that's the first time I've picked up on that. Or
well, they always got to have different colours. Like green will be Empire, red will be Rebels.
Green and red. Yeah,
mustard is Scum.
Mustard Scum. Yeah, that yellow mustard. So
yeah, and then we've got the two new
earth tone maybe. I don't know. I can't really tell in this picture what the colour is. We should zoom in a bit better. But yes, that's interesting. Yeah, so we've got that bit of news, and also
nice
this week.
Models.
Yeah, they are. They're really nice looking models, actually.
I like the Sith Infiltrator. It looks very nice. It's got, and the big question is, do the wings fold?
Ooh, did they fold in the movie?
Yes,
they actually did.
Yes, when he lands, he folds them.
They do fold.
Yes,
so,
they do.
I wonder if they fold.
Yeah, the big question always: do they fold?
Do they fold? Will it fold? So obviously something big coming to Armada.
That's right. So
something big.
Well, we had our store champs on Saturday. This bad boy dropped.
Yeah. We might have been. We talking about a bit. We saw the model at Gen Con, so the whole article is up now.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure most people have already gone through and read this. I haven't read it. I just look at the photos.
Oh, I read every word of it.
One good thing though, one thing I noticed was remember last Thursday night before we got the article, I said, I bet this thing's probably I think Snoke might be coming with this thing.
No. Is
Snoke coming with
this? No, that's later. That's later. You're getting ahead of. I said to myself, what's the brace token doing there?
That's right.
And
the scatter token.
The scatter token.
And all that.
So what is the scatter token doing on SSD?
That is a good question. Maybe it's got something to do. Where is he? Maybe it's got something to do with
this bad boy.
Emperor Palpatine. So basically, you can read that for yourself. But the gist of it is, if you put one of every token on his card, and once around you spend one of those tokens,
and no one can use those tokens from that.
Now, does that spend like discard? It's discard.
It's discard. It's like an Intel officer, a super Intel officer.
Yeah, super duper Intel officer. So
for 35 points.
35 points.
Yeah,
the trouble is that there's going to be times like if you're against a MSU build, or if you're against something which is just brace and evades, well, you get to do that trick against ships twice.
Yeah.
And in the end, it's Yeah, I don't know.
Actually,
you know what? I don't think Emperor Palpatine is. Oh, look, you don't know till you play it.
No.
Palp on an SSD, maybe not so good, but Palp in like a 4-ship list or 4 or 5 ship list or something. That seems a lot better.
And against Sloan Aces, you just burn the scatter and watch them all get shred up. So, and then again, an MSU or like a Corvette list, or
Isn't
a
it just
TRC. Corvettes, you burn the evade. So if you got to use your evade to use TRC, you burn them.
Yep.
So there is some merit to it.
I think there's a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, I've got to read him a bit more and work out more about how he works on that. But,
so getting close, you stop the brace, and it is a nasty card, but I think it's got to be play tested a little bit, just a little bit on the actual what you get in the pack. I know some people kind of miffed about there's no Rebel stuff at the moment, and I believe what the news is that there will be no other stuff. I've got some news from our Volcrum Intel agent that there'll be no Rebel stuff this year or next year.
No Rebel announcements.
No, that's it for Armada this year, and Armada will be. This will be it only. So this is
we got something big coming. We've been waiting for a year for something big. So
this has been 5 months? This has been 2 years in development. So if you actually look at the cards in there, so it's all. If nothing, actually go back up, sorry. The cards in the middle are nothing new. So it's got XI7s, it's got heavy ions, it's got rapid launch bays, flight controllers. It's got everything that Imperial players actually don't get in their normal anything else. Yeah. So they'll get all these cards that Rebels usually get.
I thought Imperials had flight controllers.
Flight controllers, yes, but they don't get the repair, the boarding engineers.
Oh yeah.
Rapid launch bays, and then they don't get the command the command
XO7. So it's a bit of a filler. Like you do only get one per, but but still you're finally getting your own ship where you've got those upgrades.
And then you've got your command cards as well that you get on the Pelter as well. So we get those as well now.
Yeah. Was there any new command cards in there that anyone could see?
Not that we are aware of, but there's 4 titles for the SSD. Plus there is there's a Piet. I did read, someone actually decrypted what Piet is.
Yep.
But also there is a Vader crew for this one as well.
Is there already a Vader crew?
No, there's a Vader.
No, it's a Vader
dual card.
That dual card, yeah.
Yeah, so there's
up the dual slots.
So there's an Emperor Palpatine card, and there is a Vader card, and of course my favorite, Director Krennic.
Director Krennic.
Yeah, so he's made a scene now. So some people are going, well, $200 for this. Is this really needed? It is. It is. I'm definitely buying one just for the wow factor and just to be on the list. So
we had we had one of the cards spoilt, so I'm going to bring that one up now.
So the actual
that one over there we go. Superstar Destroyer, Dreadnought, whatever it is, it says on there. So 220 points. And a lot of firing arcs. It is interesting though that front firing arc is not really any different to like a standard ISD. It's got some strong side arcs, some weaker side arcs. Not much of a rear arc, but it's going to take too long to fly behind that thing.
Can't turn.
So the weakness is the rear, obviously. So send the A-wings into the rear. But
it can pass. It gets a
that's a thing that fascinated me. The ship has a built-in pass.
Yep.
And so you can put strategic advisor on that, and that one ship has 3 activations now.
Yep. And it's got a built-in Ramus Antilles in it.
Yeah, it does too, doesn't it? Yeah. Yep. So, is that a title or is that just what it can do?
It can do. So you reveal
every
a
dial
command.
Is a dial and command dial.
Yep, command and token too. So that's hence why the repair token is so low, because they're worried that
the repair command.
Because then imagine if you had to repair 6 or 7. Imagine the token and the dial.
They just didn't have to introduce that rule.
Granted,
I don't know why they needed to introduce that rule for that ship when if all you're doing is putting the stats up, just.
Well, it needs to be. It has to be competitive and buffed up.
How does it work with nav? So does that mean you can get the? Can you put that nav team on there where you can increase your value by 1? So
you could and save the nav token for later.
So you can get 1-on-1 your.
Yeah.
I suppose it's probably more for saving the token for later use than using it at the same time. But I suppose when you got 4 command dials, you kind of need it. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
It is going to be interesting. So 3 officer slots on it.
Yep.
2 command.
Actually, this is the interesting thing. This is what people are going to freak out when they see this. Someone's made a mock-up of one of these and chucked it on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does this look?
That is brutal. Imagine
That's going to take up a lot of space.
Imagine having Sloan on that and then putting all your fighters within range 2 of that.
Oh no, I know. It's like first round squadron battle.
That's it.
Well, I'm looking at the game they played there. I don't exactly know what the lists are in this, but there wasn't a lot of squadrons.
No.
But I was thinking about this one. Imagine if that was a heavy bomber list in front of that. That's just going to chew up that ISD. SSD, sorry.
Yeah.
That really would. Like,
Yeah.
you had Chris, who was here on the weekend past.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had that with his list, and wow.
It'll chew you up.
It'll chew you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy. So
Yes.
that's going to be fun. So, yeah, I actually can't wait to see it. Like I said, this almost makes me want to... this actually makes me want to fly a bit of Imperial as well now. So, just because it just looks fun. Just big, massive ship.
Yeah.
If Rebels get a big ship like this, then I won't buy one. I don't know if they will or won't.
Wow.
No, well, if Rebels get one, then I don't
Rebels
think
are more like small attack, small ships.
Yeah, no, they're more smaller ships and everything. But I don't know. We'll just just see what happens. I suppose. See what we get.
So someone on the forums actually decoded Admiral Piet.
Yep.
So this is, it's not official at the moment, but it says when a friendly ship spends only a command token to resolve a command, you may exhaust this card. If you do, that ship resolves the command if you've spent as a dial of the same type instead.
Yeah.
Don't know about this point. So, So that's interesting.
Yeah. So is it? She reads
So
you resolve a command. You may exhaust this card. If you do, the ship resolves that command as if it's spent a dial.
So it takes change the token into
2 dials, pretty much. Yeah, 2 dials around. It's sort of like a better Thrawn, really. It's sort of.
But it's only once. Thrawn gets everywhere though.
Ah, true. Yeah, so
you have to exhaust. The first time I've seen an actual exhaust a commander to.
Yeah, it would work on a like a 2-ship list very well. Like his home probably is going to be that SSD.
Yeah.
No, I suppose you can put him in other places which have. Well, anything with 3 command and higher really would be good with him, I suppose.
Yeah, so you can change that concentrate fire token to a
concentrate fire command,
or
that nav token to a nav command, and he's actually pretty good. He's actually, I reckon he's pretty good. How many points?
He's 30. He was initially said he was 32, but then they're still debating on what they can see.
What that number is?
Yeah, because
it's quite fuzzy.
People have been got
32 points. I think that's still pretty good for 32 points. Really. Like it's predicated on having the tokens. If you don't have the tokens, he's useless.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. So
he's useless. If you get that crit, someone puts that crit on you, you're thinking, "Oh, cool, that's all right. I'll take the crit because he'll do that, and you get the crit that comes with discard your tokens."
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah, and you had like 3 tokens saved up, waiting for it. It's like, oh, actually, you can only do it once per round with 1 token. I was going to say, you actually had 3 tokens, spend all 3.
No, you can't. You just have to spend 1.
Oh, that would be broken.
It would be absolutely.
So we got Rob putting some stuff in. Yeah, he thought it would be more like a U-wing 2.
That's the Sith
only $200 US. What's the deal?
What a deal!
What a deal!
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
But I'll be there.
I think that thing's come with campaign stuff, so I think that's probably going to be a good deal.
Yeah.
How much was Korean campaign expansion? How much?
It was about $60 Australian.
Aussie?
Yeah.
So that's give or take $300. So. Look, if there's a lot better campaign stuff in there and a lot better other stuff that comes with it,
look,
I think it could still be good
I
value,
think this ship will actually be more better for those people who play at home. You play that big point game, they bring up the 1,000.
Oh yeah, go for a 1,000-point game.
That person that plays at home, and they'll love this. And
I think they'll have official rules now for large games like that too, which would be
absolutely.
Good. So I'm looking forward to that.
So a massive cash grab by FFG, as I've heard. So
it's both,
I'll be there on the day when it's released with my money, saying, give it to me.
I think a lot of X Wing players have been talking about this ship, and I reckon. It's big. It's big. Everyone's going to buy one.
It's lovely. I love it.
Rob, you're going to try and buy one.
Yeah. What's next? Back to Rob again. Actually, he sent us in some fun pictures. Ooh, Rob Salt.
Yeah, this is Rob Salt. I probably should have got him to call in tonight, but let's see. Whoops, I should have put these up first.
It's time for some Rob Salt. What's
time
that?
For a bit of Rob Salt. So, Rob sent us these pictures here. These are from the new kits. the expansion kits,
the conversion
the
kits.
conversion kits.
So it looks like them.
Yeah. I just wanted to know if anyone can spot anything that might be wrong there. Can you see it, Mars? It's a bit small on the screen we've got here, but can you see any of that?
Yeah.
Like I see the cardboard. I see everything's printed, and it's just
fine quality FFG.
Fine FFG quality.
The quality check right there, and that's going to be funny when you're kind of setting a dial and it's missing.
Yeah, I know. It's missing half the number, or it's somewhere else. Like, seriously, what is the go there? That is just crazy.
Well, that's what you get for pushing and rushing things, I think, and that's
I know that's quality control management right there.
Yeah,
Rob sent us these. I'm not too sure where Rob sourced them from, but. This one's actually, the dials are one thing.
Yeah.
Because dials and even the tokens, you almost don't care about.
Yeah, don't care about tokens.
Much.
You can take
like dials, you can probably work out. It's you can make use of that, but this is the killer. The ship squares. Like, look at those firing arcs.
Dear, oh dear.
This isn't the first time I've seen this though. I've seen other people post on forums before about stuff like this, where I saw someone had a cardboard that was printed to the side like that, and I think he. It was a long time ago. I think FFG replaced it for him.
Yeah.
But, man, if there's a lot of these kits with that in there, that first run, if that's the first run.
Well, I presume...
That's probably out of a Gen Con.
Yeah, these are probably the Gen Con rush to get there, to make sure that they're a Gen Con exclusive. So all those people who got there, woohoo, whippy, look at me, I've got my Gen Con
Rob,
stuff.
You're still in chat. What do you know about this? Do you know if there's a lot of these out there, or is this just one incident, or... That's what I'd love to know. If this is not an isolated incident, this is crazy. Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get better ones when it rolls around September, but I highly doubt it. So I'm going to most likely see something that's out of misprint or something like that.
Yeah, that's just nuts. It's new ways to have an arc.
Yeah, true. You got a point.
Yeah, true. You know what? In the end, also an arc's an arc, but. No. You know what actually I do like about that? You want to put onto a ship that can barrel roll, and I figure if you put on a ship that barrel rolls, and you barrel over, you kind of just getting that extra bit of side arc. You're getting extra arc, but every time they're on my left. So what I'll do, I'll barrel roll. Normally they wouldn't be in my arc, but guess what? Now they are, thanks to misprinted arcs. So if you want to set up on the right side of the board for all your games, it's probably not so bad.
It's like your range rulers, Ian. The one that's shorter and one that's a bit longer.
Oh, yeah. What was it? I had a cardboard one, I had an acrylic one. I think the cardboard one was like a mil longer, and then there was another acrylic one I got, which again was a different size. It's just like, you asked, hey, which ruler am I meant to use?
So, all legal.
All legal. All FFG product.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone will need to check their equipment.
Check it all, guys. And,
absolutely.
FFG are pretty good though. They do replace all damaged products, so
a bit harder for us to get them replaced and taken back. But
it's a bit of a shipping and everything like that. But they've got good quality replacements. So.
Yeah. I've heard good stories about it. Lucky for me, I've had some good good experience with FFG. I haven't had anything broken yet. So.
And you also shouldn't knock on the wood there, because that just went through the mic and just probably blew out everyone's eardrums.
I hope everyone's ears are okay. So I do apologise for that.
Yeah, he's good at doing that, isn't he, viewers? He always sits there tapping the table all the time.
I'm a fidget.
Yeah, he's a fidget. Fidget. Yeah, where's your fidget spinner?
Yeah, true. The only thing actually I do take that back is my radar was a bit bent. The wings were a bit bent on my radar.
Yeah, you ended up fixing that.
Yeah, I did. I kind of put something.
Your only actual modelling thing you've done in X Wing games and I've bending back something.
Yeah,
a wing.
I've glued things back on, but that was my own kind of stupidness type thing that I've broken up. So.
Yep.
Yeah, so...
So the only other thing we've got left to talk about, I think Rob's just sent me something.
Rob.
Yeah, Rob. Okay, here we go. Man, Rob,
late news coming in.
We should have got you one tonight, Rob. I don't have my stuff here, so we can't get you on tonight. But, so apparently the Fang Fighters... they don't spin very well. They do not spin when they come out of the package. You have to break them loose gently.
Yes, I've heard about this.
Yeah, during the manufacturing process, they paint the ships after assembly. The paint then kind of glues the wings.
Yeah.
Guys, listen to break them. How many ships are going to get broken? How many people are going to break off their wings trying to get them to spin?
You're breaking my heart, FFG.
So maybe I should wait for the second batch of Fang Fighters before I buy one. I did want to get a second Fang Fighter because I've only got one. I do want two. So that was going to be like probably one of the only ships I was going to buy that's re-released.
Yeah.
And well, let's face it, I'll probably buy the Star Viper too.
Yeah, of course.
If it does something funny or something good.
If it opens and closes its wings, but
yeah.
you're not really much of a fan of the opening.
No, I'm not the X-Wings. I'm not.
It's too fiddly, I think.
Yeah, the X-Wings are quite fiddly. I know. We'll see how the X-Wings and the Corsair come. If they're not so fiddly, then
Yeah.
The obsessive compulsive disorder will probably take over, and I'll probably be like, they open, they close. Let's get some more. But yes, that's going to be interesting. So yeah, careful you don't break your Fang Fighters, guys. Have fun with that.
I'll be sticking to the Empire this time round, so I'll be okay, unless if I need something.
Are there any? Oh, I suppose maybe when they release the new release the Sith fighter. That thing was it?
You mean the TIE Advanced prototype?
Yeah, that thing. Will that have opening closing wings?
Hope so.
I doubt it.
I
think that one's too fragile to do it.
Never say never.
Yeah.
At least the Striker, the wings move on that, and I was pretty happy with that. So I was like, yeah, butterfly.
Yeah, true. I can't wait, Rob. I probably will just buy them. You've probably already got your list already sorted out. You're buying yours through. Yeah. Cool. So that's that. What else do we have for tonight?
So we got we got more articles straight after once we did our own Gen Con report, and I believe we got the Resistance and First Order.
There were those, were there?
Yes, there were.
About those.
So funny enough, our man that's our Wild Space Fringer, Josh, our X 2.0 specialist, we were kind of saying, well, if the First Order
they were released, weren't they? They were 3rd of August. What day was 3rd of August?
It was.
We went through these, didn't we?
No, we didn't. They were. We didn't go through them.
Didn't go through.
No, these came out straight after. So
bring this up.
So,
conversion kits. Well, we knew we were getting the ships.
Yeah, so we knew about the ships.
Actually, I haven't even looked at these articles.
But if you look,
anything news?
Not that I can't remember. I didn't have a proper look, but you've got your cards there.
There we go. Okay.
So you got your little your friend there, the A-wing friend.
Oh yeah, little A-wing hero girl. Yep.
Yeah.
We got her. Yeah, waste of a character there. Just gets blown up in the bay.
So
they let Rose live. Ooh.
Poe's got
to stop. What is this? Whose dial is this one? That's the bomber dial, probably.
I presume. Yeah.
That'll probably be the bomber dial to stop. Yeah.
Poe's got automatic push limit. Everyone's heard about that.
And that's obviously the X-wing. Because where's they haven't put a dial in there for the. Oh, we already know the dial for the YT 1300, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hasn't changed, but. So, sorry, what we're saying, Poe's built-in push limit?
Yeah, Poe's got a push.
We already knew that. He's PS6.
Yeah.
So, Old Han is still PS6 as well. Chewie PS4.
We got Rose as a crew card.
Rose crew. How does everyone feel about Rose crew?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to
bring out the salt.
Yeah, bring out the salt. Bring out your salt. Looks like foil's closed, so they've got S-foil's upgrade card as well for the T-75. I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that should be fun. So A-wings. So it's gonna be interesting to see these A-wings with the. Apparently they can shoot backwards, so that should be fun. Do I have any upgrade cards to look at? Aside from that main picture, did they put any? Oh, here we go. Bit of something.
Here we go. Black one.
Lieutenant Bistain. Wasn't that in like someone else? Bistain? What is he in?
Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head.
I thought that Bistain, isn't he like from
the Rogue One? Yeah.
Yeah, so is this like another family member or something? Probably. Or they're scraping the bottom of the barrel for some names or something?
I think
using them? Trying to pull one over on us?
Yeah,
so, anyway, after a ship at range 1 to 2 is dealt a damage card, you may acquire a lock on that ship. That's nice.
It's not too bad.
That's not too bad. It's a good ability. That's, it's a way of getting extra actions, because more actions in this mean everything. We were no Poe, spend that thing, treat as a red, do an extra action. I think we went over that. Dial, I don't think's changed. Maybe two.
Click on targeting synchronizer.
I guess I'm going to blow Black 1 first. Black 1, after perform a boost action, lose
Slam.
1. Oh, slam, sorry.
Slam.
Oh, slam!
Yeah.
Yeah, slam. I didn't see that. Yeah, slam. Lose 1 charge, then you may gain 1 ion token to remove the disarm token. Remove 1 disarm token. Ooh.
So that's the from.
Yeah. Slam in there.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That is awesome. I like that. Oh, that's so thematic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much better than losing my target locks to him as well.
And now they get like it's weird. They get like a cannon slot. No, it's really weird, like.
Yeah, I don't know about this cannon slot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
weapon hard point, which is a bit weird. So click on.
What is that? Targeting synchronized. That's the thing you want to see, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So here we go. While a friendly ship at range 1 to 2 performs an attack against a target, you have locked. That ship ignores the target lock attack requirements. So okay, I've got to lock on it so you can fire a harpoon at it. Okay.
So click on the back button, see what other comes up with.
Oh,
there we go.
pose.
Yeah, Poe.
Yeah, hard point you can equip. So cannon, 1 cannon, 1 torp, 1
Missile.
Can't even say that word. Well, actually, that's not too bad because when you think about it, you're not going to stick HLC on this thing because HLC kind of sucks.
Yeah.
At least I think it does anyway. Especially because this ship doesn't have a native barrel roll. Maybe that servo thing will let you do it, but I don't know about that.
Trigger happy flyboy. I love that.
Oh man, it's like they're trying to jam. It's like I reckon that was a Disney decision there. They're trying to jam more of that stuff down our throat, aren't they? Yeah, torp and missiles. I'm happy for that, but I don't know. I think cannon's a wasted slot, but weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find out.
So
Targeting synchronizer. What's the other card they've got in here?
Prime
Thrusters. Small ship.
Yeah.
While you have 2 or fewer stress tokens, you can perform barrel rolls and boost actions even while stressed.
Yeah,
that's alright.
Same old.
Yeah, I don't mind that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It was always like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah. So
yeah,
same old.
Good card. I think that's a really good card now with this new edition as well. Yeah, that's the look of the A-Wing. So Need for Speed, they've got it listed as. Yeah, that's nice. So A-Wing, Luda Lumper, whatever. I can't pronounce this stuff. Let's just call them all Jeff. While you defend or perform a primary attack, if you are stressed, you must roll 1 fewer defense die or 1 additional attack die. Or is that to signify both, to work for both, or while you are defending or performing? Okay, yeah, it works for both. Should read the cards. Getting late.
Yeah.
You're getting late. While an enemy ship in your bullseye firing arc
performs an attack. You
yeah.
may spend 1 charge. If you do so, the defender rolls
1 additional die. The defender rolls
1 additional.
An enemy ship performs an attack. You may. So it works for anybody. Yeah. So yeah, if you're chasing anyone, the defender gets to roll an additional die. Oh, that's all right, I suppose. PS5. The A-Wings have barrel roll now. They do, don't they? Or they don't.
I don't know because they blocked it there. So
damn you!
Well,
I can see focus. I don't think they do. I think they've only got boost.
Well, if they've got prime thrusters.
Yeah, if there's prime, but they got boost.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they don't have a barrel roll from them.
Yeah, and of course, if you have a look here.
Yeah, being able to spin your arc, you can shoot out the butt now.
Yeah, so we'll talking about that last week.
We were talking about that last week. I better scroll this down so people can see the dial. Not that I think the dials. They got sloops now. Sloops. Normally we don't think of
5
sloops.
green.
5 green straight. That is awesome.
Yeah.
5 green straight.
So that's nice. They're hopefully the A-Wings.
Rose card reads: if you have Rose equipped, spend 1 focus token to push her out the airlock and enjoy the rest of the game. Oh, Rob, that is mean.
Nasty.
That is mean.
Nasty.
I like it. Yes, that's Rebels.
That's Resistance. So
let's go have a look at the evil side.
Now, our Wild Space Fringer was asking if we don't have Emperor Palpatine, will we get Snoke?
And I think I said, we're definitely going to get Snoke.
Definitely going to get Snoke.
And wouldn't you know, let's scroll down. Where is he?
There he is, Supreme Leader Snoke.
Supreme Leader Snoke. Where is he? Where am I looking? Right there.
Yep.
So, 2 crew slot. I said 2 crew slot, didn't I?
Yeah.
So, during the system. So, it happens early. Happens early in the
So
game.
so there you go. Fly casual exclusive last week.
We
predicted.
knew it first. We predicted it first. It's all there in the news.
Yep. So and we get a Captain Phasma as well too as crew as well. So
cool. So at the start of the combat phase, push you down the garbage chute and don't worry about it for the rest
that's
of the
it,
rest
basically.
of the series.
Yeah. And then get beaten by Finn.
Actually, the cutscene was so much better. Really was. Seriously, Disney. That deleted scene of Finn and Phasma was so much better than
Oh
the
yeah,
one
absolutely, much better.
Oh, that was great.
So
what is it? She loses it. How does he chop her hand off?
She chops her hand off.
No, he chops it. He gets her hand off with that device.
Yeah,
so
he
I'm surprised that. Yeah, he used that.
Yeah.
Traitors.
Yeah, it's
a noisemaker.
A lot of cut handing.
A lot of hand cuts
in Star Wars. It seems to be a thing. So yeah, again.
So I would have liked actually if they brought her back in the second one. So that would have been a good one. She loses her hand, but then she's back in the second one with this big robotic silver hand that's outside the armor. That would just be awesome. That would be awesome. But yeah,
So yeah, we again. Kylo Ren's now PS5 Initiative 5. Initiative 5, not a 5. So not a 6.
PS5. It's still PS5.
Is it?
Same as Blackout.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What do people think about that? PS5. I suppose it depends if Ray's PS8, Ray's PS6 or not.
Oh, that's just.
If Ray's PS6. That's gonna be brilliant.
It's gonna cause some riots in the streets.
Watch the fanboys go crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what we got? Where do we click on something for some upgrade cards?
Keep going down, and we got the Festo FFO.
FO long shot.
Long shot.
That's Zeta Ace.
Zeta Ace. So they actually give him now nicknames.
Nicknames.
Instead of Zeta Ace.
So while performing a primary attack at range 3, roll 1 additional attack die. That's pretty nice.
That's nice.
I like that.
That's good.
I like knowing his costs. I think that's actually a pretty good pilot there. There's no reason. Can't knock that thing. Lieutenant Ravis. Yeah. After a ship at range 1-2 gains a red or orange token. If you do not have that, blah 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 blah. Interesting. We'll see what that comes out as. So there's its lovely dials. So advanced optics. After you perform an attack, you may spend 1 focus token to change all your blank results to hit results. That is good. That is what it always was.
That's what it always was.
No, it was 1.
Yeah.
1. I thought all.
No, that'd be a bit broken.
Yeah, that would be. Still good. Yeah, comes in handy. Again, points. Double the points.
Absolutely.
I don't think we have the points on that yet. So
we've got Fanatical Devotion there.
We've got Muse to go through first. So let's have a look at Muse.
Muse. So that's
Epsilon Leader.
Epsilon Leader. So is that the FO? Is it? Yeah, it's FO.
Yeah, it's the FO. Yeah. So at the start of the engagement phase, you may choose a friendly ship at range 0 to 1. If you do, that ship removes 1 stress token. So no stress for you. That's not bad.
That's not bad, no.
It's always good.
Yeah.
Everyone does a K turn. I choose a
one
ship. Yeah, okay, yeah. 1 ship does a K turn. Fanatical Devotion. The last day of the Republic. I just love that speech. I don't know why. Just that whole scene. It's hilarious.
Perfect.
I wouldn't call it perfect. But did you see the one where someone got a Hitler video and then they put that voice over it? That was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. While you perform a primary attack, if you are not shielded, you may change 1 focus to a hit result. That's pretty good, depending on what you're sticking. Not shielded, so if you all the special forces, everything in that faction has a shield, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. So it'd go well on an FO because you're going to lose a shield here and there. So,
is Quick Draw still in this?
I believe so. I think I saw.
If Quick Draw is still in here, the same thing. You take off Quick Draw's last shit, he shoots you back with a better attack too. But I don't know if that's an EPT stick on here.
We'll find out.
Find out, won't we?
And then if you go back to 1, because you just go back, click on that
Muse?
one. Yeah, click on Muse, go back.
Oh yeah.
And then we got Midnight.
We missed Midnight.
Omega Leader.
Omega Leader is now Midnight. So Omega Leader survived.
Yeah.
It's come through PS6.
Yeah.
I'm not calling initiative.
Yeah.
While you defend or perform an attack, if you have a lock on the enemy ship, that ship cannot. Ship's dice cannot be modified. Now that's you know what that ship's dice. That means like in Ed 1, Palp could do it.
But there's no Palp.
Well, but that's what I mean.
For the
I'm talking about that ability. I was using an example.
Yeah.
If someone else could allow you to modify that dice, that can't happen anymore. It's just that ship's dice cannot be modified. So it doesn't matter. It's the ship's dice, not the ship can modify. It's the ship's dice. So that's a stronger Omega Leader now.
Yeah.
Much stronger Omega Leader.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So everything else still the same, but yeah, that's pretty good.
Bit nasty, yeah.
That is pretty nasty. So Omega Leader, kill her first.
Midnight,
kill her first.
Him. It's a him.
It is a him?
It's a him.
It used to be her, wasn't it?
No, it's a him.
It was always a him?
It actually says in the article.
Oh, really?
If you have a look.
Was it always a him, though? Or did we used to call her?
I think.
I always thought we used to call her.
I'm not quite sure. People, please confirm on the chat.
Yeah, someone confirm. I always thought it was a her.
So just close it for a second.
Yeah.
It actually says, close it. Where is it? Just go back up. So,
for example, Red Enemy ships.
Well, he defends.
Yeah, but FFG articles are always full of mistakes.
Yeah.
So that could mean anything. That could mean anything.
Rob's asking for a Yoda card. You know what that's going to come into.
Yeah, we know which faction that's going to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you got Jedi Starfighter.
Jedi Starfighter.
You know it's going to be Plo Koon and Mace Windu, and then we got the
Purgle. When are we getting Purgle?
Yeah, the Purgle. Oh god, that'd be.
Mining good. Yeah, I just didn't even read any of these. I should read these, shouldn't I?
There's nothing much really too major in. I didn't read them a lot.
I don't think there was. I didn't read any of these. So nice pictures, interesting ties. So corporate control. Let's have a look. Let's see what we got. So it's dial. That's still just a standard generic TIE Fighter dial, I think, isn't it? Don't think there's anything special.
I think it's a 5 straight red.
Yeah, normally it's a 5 straight white.
Correct. It's because it's a less powerful.
Less powerful. Oh yeah, it doesn't have as many greens in it.
It doesn't have many greens, correct. So
too soft.
It doesn't have the. It has a 3K. I think it didn't the.
It doesn't have the 4K.
Yeah, the 4K.
Yeah,
so
it
is the dials are less powerful and rightly so it should be.
Yeah, well look, the thing's missing wings, isn't it?
Yeah.
Missing part of its wings, so it shouldn't be as powerful. Although it should be more accurate if it's 5 because it can see ships going side to side instead of just being,
Yeah.
All right, so what have we got there? We got that one pilot, PS3, Captain Sevor.
Yeah.
I should learn to read and pronounce, shouldn't I?
Star Wars.
Star Wars, yeah, no one can pronounce this stuff. While you defend or perform an attack, before attack dice are rolled, if you are not in the enemy ship's bullseye arc, you may spend 1 charge. If you do, the enemy ship gains 1 jam.
Ooh, that's nice.
That is good. Anytime you can give it a jam is awesome.
Yeah.
So while defending or performing an attack. So while defending, I have to look at when does defending start. So basically, when they declare an attack on you, you're now defending, or is it when you roll your dice? I think it's they get a jam straight away. I think.
Imagine that if you get it's like a rebel captive type scenario.
Yeah, it sort of is. I think, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can strip their focus or target lock they have on
while defending or performing an attack before attack dice are rolled.
Before attack dice are rolled. So there you go.
Are rolled. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. So read the card.
It's too late. It's too late, isn't it? What time is it? It's coming at 11:30.
Jesus, it's 11:30.
That's it.
Yeah, we're nearly done. We haven't got much more to talk about, luckily.
No.
But yeah, so that's actually pretty good. PS3, I love knowing his point cost. He seems pretty sweet. So yeah, he's pretty good.
Pretty good.
So we know what those things do. We don't need to read those cards.
No.
Don't give a rat's about rocks, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, we go. Here we go.
Yeah, so same thing, but yeah, while you scroll that down so people in the home can read it. While you move, you ignore asteroids, notched stabilizers. That would be interesting if that ever comes out as an upgrade card.
I doubt that.
I doubt it, but yeah, it's probably something special to that.
Was it noisy nuisance?
Noisy nuisance.
Jesus, where did they come up with these things?
Yeah, well, noisy nuisance. Yeah, interesting. It's pretty much about all that was spoiled with that was just that guy, and just not much else was spoiled really. I don't know how many ship cards or anything come with it. Yeah, I don't know. It's Scum TIE Fighter. Well, look, he's pretty good. If he's good points, he's sort of almost a sort of staple to stick in the list, really. Like that's pretty good. Anytime I think Jam, is
like
massive.
like a Captain Rex in a TIE fighter. He's like
well, that's it. It's pretty much it's almost like a Rebel Rex, isn't it? Except what does New Rebel Rex do? I haven't even looked.
He does
it's
concentrate fire. He basically reduces dice or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but just you got the points for a TIE, and you want something decent. He's pretty decent by the looks of it. So something to think about when instead of just putting a Z, you can put a TIE instead. So.
Okay. Oh, cool. Well, I think that's really about it. We only have, one last thing to talk about tonight, and that is we are announcing our store champs.
Store champs.
The
Outer Rim is having their very own store champs here on the 1st of September. Thanks to Robert, our friends at OCX who had donated.
Yeah, thanks guys. Seriously, thank you.
Top effort, mate.
Yeah, we've got some great prize supports being sent to us from them. We've got photos of what we are getting for prizes. How do I do this? I'm going to do this one first.
So thanks to all the guys there at Robert and for getting all the stuff to us, and anyone who did donate their stuff to us.
Yeah, and anyone who donated stuff for kids, because New Zealand got some stuff sent. Rob sent some stuff to New Zealand. He sent some stuff to some people up in Sydney as well. Anyone who gave stuff to Rob, seriously, thank you. It was great. It just shows how great the community is.
Absolutely,
and how great the people
we
are.
All definitely appreciate
it a lot.
Yeah, especially when we weren't going to even run a store champ, so we were going to run something, but with just a kit we
weren't too sure what we're going to do, and Terry was going to work it out. Maybe we just give everyone away epic ships.
Robert stepped in and definitely threw in.
He did. He stepped up to the plate. And
so thank you, Robert.
Thanks, Rob.
You are definitely
this is what he sent to us. This is our prize support. So far, this is what we're looking at so far. We're not too sure what sort of numbers we're going to get, but probably Terry said if we get some more numbers, we might be adding some more to it. So we've got 16 prize pools there. Nothing's been delegated as in top prize. It's just, wherever you come in the ladder, you get to basically first dibs at any pile. So, you've got some range rulers there. You've got system open damage decks. You've got some system open cards there as well. The bounty hunter sets. We've got 3 sets of those.
Nice.
Some range rulers. We've got system open target lock there as well. We've got some drunk assist astromechs. Those cards are awesome. I think if I win, I think that's the kind of card I want. Actually, I love that drunk assist astromech. We actually have some cards there as well. The enlarged title cards for 2.0 as well for the Fire Spray, the Jump Master, and what was the other ship? I can't even see in the picture.
Was it Mist Hunter?
Mist Hunter, was it?
I can't remember.
I know, I can't see in the picture. It's right there in the top left corner. Everyone can see it at home. Our screen we're looking through is quite small.
So we're squinting at the moment.
We're squinting. So we've got that there. As well as some other prizes in there as well. Actually, Rob, tell me, what are these whale tokens here? We've got these little whale tokens here. I wasn't quite too sure what those were for. Really good prize there too. We've got those. People might have seen those online as well. The magnetic shield and hull tokens you can stick on the side of the card. So those things are brilliant.
So we've got the slave one. We've got
slave
the
one, IG, and that one. It was IG. That's what it was.
One.
There it is. Yeah,
there we go.
Awesome. And there is one other. I don't know. Is this a big prize?
It is one.
I think this is only a small prize. I don't think this is big. Is it? No,
I think it's.
I don't think anyone's gonna.
No one's gonna.
I don't think anyone's gonna want a system open mat.
Nice.
Nice.
So
we're
getting to a Robert. There we go.
We're getting to a Robert. That was timing.
Yeah.
No, Rob, I want to roll it up and I want to take it home to myself.
Yes.
Let's give me the new mat we stream on. Yes. Thank you very much, guys. This is massive, like a system open mat. These are very rare. I can't remember what prize were these for. Were these for?
I believe they're for a system open. I can't remember which one it was, but let me just check. It was set in the comments. But keep going. But it is.
This one here. Instead of giving this out for like a top prize or top notch flying and that sort of stuff. We're actually going to do this as a random door prize. So everyone who comes in on the day has a chance to win this. It's not just for like, someone who brings the best Suntia Fell medalist,
So-
with Krennic and stuff, which is real annoying. 2 shields on Fell. Come on.
It had
Come
to be
on.
done. It had to be
2
done.
shields on Fell.
Yeah,
Oh,
Come
who
on.
put shield upgrade on Fell? Oh,
I had to do
It's
it.
tough.
It's nice. It's really weird to see 2 shields on
2
Fel.
shields on Fell. Oh, there's a reason why that ship doesn't have shields.
Yeah. So
Origins. Oh, there we go. It
Yeah.
comes from Origins.
So it's a systems over Mandalore playmat apparently.
System, from Origins. Yeah, system opens Mandalore or something. Yeah. That's random door prize. So everyone who shows up on the day goes into a chance to win it. We'll have the details. I'm not too sure what Terry's doing. He's still just...
Details are up.
I think details are up about it, but I still think he's finalising what he's doing for numbers and stuff.
Correct. So
we're going to see what type of interest we get first, and then he's going to go from there. So, we don't know what he's doing. He'll let us know.
what am I doing?
You know what you're doing.
I don't know.
You're taking Sutia with shield upgrade, physical
Oh,
limit, auto
okay,
thrusters,
yeah.
bloody Krennic, giving him another shield, and backdraft. You know what you're doing.
Hey.
Sorry, I've worked out how to beat your list now.
Yeah,
so
no, you just
I've worked out how to beat
drop bombs and that's it.
I'm going to bring Rob's bomber list. I'm just going to drop bombs on everything.
Yeah,
Those shields won't work for you.
yeah, true.
I'll bring proton bombs and just put them through your hull.
Yeah.
That works out good. Die with all your shields.
Yeah, that'd be nasty.
Yeah, that would be, wouldn't it? Thanks you guys. Thanks Rob. Patrick for those tokens.
Patrick for the
Patrick's been the one who's making up those card tokens.
magnetic stuff.
Magnetic stuff. Yeah, he's got some real fun stuff with tokens. We'll have to put those. We'll have to get him in on the show. Actually, I want to get him on the show there.
It does.
It does suck being 10 seconds behind. So that's pretty much all we got for tonight.
Robert, just one question. What was with the whale tokens? That I don't know if we heard that.
Yeah, those whale tokens, which say something crew slot or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but those little white whale tokens, what are they meant to represent? I think I missed what they were.
I wouldn't have a clue either. I just looked at them going, okay, that's a bit weird, but alright,
Yep.
fair enough. I presume it's something got to do with some crew.
Yep. Okay. But I think that's pretty much all we got. There's no other news to go
that's
through.
it. That's it. So our store
Nothing else
champs.
news, no other inflated opinions. Oh, wait, there was something.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about this.
Again.
Oh, how did I forget about this? Where are you? Back here. Man, that is...
so yes, our store champs on the 1st of September. Details are on Tez's Games page. At the moment, it is open to the locals here at the moment. But once we fill up on locals, we'll definitely get any other players that want to join up. So at the moment, registration is open for players who regularly attend games here. So at the moment, we're just trying to get our people in first to make them have a priority to come to a store champ. So... but we are definitely opening up to any other player later on. I'll keep it to that.
So, keep it that. Good. All right, this is what happens when you don't do this stuff properly.
No.
Well, this is actually kind of biggish sort of news.
The rules reference.
I think. So, yep. Oh, you spoiled it, Mars.
Oh, no.
Mars, you spoiled it. I was doing this whole big reveal. Oh, damn
That's
you.
not the rule reference.
It's not the real reference.
It's,
here we go. Star Wars rules reference. This lovely thing for X Wing. So everything's in there. What things do, abilities. I've been going through, skimming a bit of it. I've got to read it properly now that we're getting back into X Wing. All sorts of stuff. It really covers pretty much all the stuff we wanted it to cover. But here's something funny. I don't know if anyone has talked about this yet. This game is new. It's not even out yet. Now, this makes it even more funny because you scroll all the way down to the bottom, and for a game that is not even out yet, come on, keep going. Last page of the rules reference.
right.
Errata. It's already in there. We already have stuff errated for the before the game's even released.
Are you shitting me?
I am not shitting you. Yeah.
Well, there's that slave one.
Yeah, there's
thing.
a slave one. So
Fix, so
here we
that-
go. Slave one should read maneuver. You may set your dial to the maneuver of the same speed and bearing.
Remember, there was 2 cards for slave one.
So remove. You gain 1 stress token. So that's good. I'm happy to see that errata. So that's all right. Insert sheets, systems, and bombs upgrades should be labeled sensor and device. I don't know what that is. Sensor and device, their system. And, yeah, I suppose. Okay. Prox mines. When you device detonates, ship rolls 2 attack dice. The ship suffers 1. What was it changed? And +1.
So yeah.
Suffers, yeah. Yeah, but go through read. I can't do stuff anyway.
It's a bit late to go through all this.
Yeah, too much to go through, but yeah. So
already errated. So let's go back to the maneuver dials issue.
That's fun. That's fun. So what do you think about that, people?
Wow, that's crazy.
We've already got stuff errated for a game that isn't even out yet. That is just wow. Wow. Yeah, Rob, I did have sort of show notes. I had everything loaded, but then the trouble is I had screens covering up other screens and forgot.
Show notes, yeah.
Show notes,
yes.
Someone who has the time should work out the show notes.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have time. I actually got to do rosters now. I actually work.
Oh, you're going to work this week,
I'm working now.
Okay,
yes.
so next week
I don't work,
off.
as much as you say I work 3 days a month, that's BS. I work a lot of time. So.
Oh, sorry. You work 4 days a month.
Yeah, well.
4, 5. 5 if you're pushing, if you're not feeling well.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks of roster pushing and then 8 mail for a week. So.
Yep. All right, guys. It's 11:30 at night here now, and we're too old to stay up any later than that. So we're going to call it here now. So final words.
Yeah. It's been awesome. Thanks, Rob, so much for all the stuff you've brought to us. Yes, we're not worthy.
We're not worthy.
But we're definitely going to run an awesome stream for you guys all to watch, and hopefully we'll bring some fun to the stream and have a great day for Stewart Champs. I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun actually. It's like the last hurrah. It's actually we should set a date. It's the 1st of September.
1st of September.
Yeah, 1st September we're streaming. I don't know if we said that, did we?
Yeah, 1st of September.
We
so yes, we did. I posted at OCX as well to say when we.
It's posted everywhere.
We posted everywhere,
I think
we'll post some details on the stream as well. So hopefully everyone can join us and hopefully we'll have some fun matches on the stream.
And say goodbye to 1.0 because I think then 12 days later out comes 2.0.
Basically, yes.
Yeah, we'll have to see about setting up some type of big massive bonfire or something. Cool.
Well, that's what the banner was about.
Yeah. So that's what we do here in the outer rim. There's
we burn stuff.
There'll be no one there at the time.
We burn stuff.
We can set a fire out there in the middle of the road, I think, can't we?
Yeah.
Bus stops burn down here all the time. So maybe we just throw all the 1.0 stuff into a bus stop, set it on fire.
Yeah.
Then everyone comes around and looks at all these. What are these? What's this Darth Vader crew card?
Yeah.
Why is there like all these alt art Po cards? So that's it. I got nothing more to say.
Right. Thanks for watching, guys.
That's it. Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. Do appreciate all the comments and feedback. If you do like what you're watching tonight, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when we do go live, and all the other stuff too. So thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe, like us on Facebook, and fly casual.